Welcome to another episode of Men Come Into My Comments and Tell the Truth. Today's special guest is Dami here. Welcome, Dami, and thank you so much for providing your insight. He says, it's more expensive to date and have fun than to have a girlfriend nowadays. Everyone suddenly have standards and want to date before giving up the coochie, even if you made it clear you just want schmacks. The important takeaway message here is, as Dami says, that dating and going out with women to try to get one-night stands, etc., has become I'm sorry, I can't even say it with a straight face. It's become so expensive because women suddenly have standards. First of all, round of applause, ladies. Second of all, did you hear what he said about how it's cheaper to have a girlfriend? This is the very important part, okay? The part that I want you to understand. So when we are saying that boyfriend-girlfriend can be a scam, this is what we're talking about, because there are men out there, okay? Dami is not an outlier, okay? There are a lot of men out there who just view having a girlfriend as a cheaper, easier way of having regular intimacy. Because if they had to go out and date and have casual schmacks, it's too expensive. They actually have to take women out on dates, and women are expecting them to pay. Again, proud, but it's too expensive for them. So what they want is to lock one down as a girlfriend. As soon as they call her their girlfriend, now they have the what do you call it, coochie on tap. Now intimacy is implied. Now they no longer have to take you out on a date. Now suddenly it's, oh, just come over, let's just chill, let's just hang out. And if you were ever confused about all of these stories where we say this man hates you, men who hate their girlfriends, and sometimes even men who hate their wives, like, this is why. This is where that comes from. That is the result of what happens when men are really just in these relationships for convenience. And beyond the intimacy, if they also get domestic labor out of a woman, like, that's a bonus as well. So now they have a woman, who they can be intimate with whenever they want, without having to take her out on a date. They can just call her over, and then maybe she'll cook and clean and do all these nice things for them as well. And then on top of all of that, at some point, they can convince her to start paying half his rent and his bills. I mean, do you now see, when you're looking at it through Dami's eyes, why we say it's a scam? And this is why I always advise to keep dating, okay? Do not be quick to rush into the boyfriend-girlfriend thing. Even if you want to date exclusively, in my opinion, if you're not married, you're dating. And dating means going out on dates. If all a man wants to do is call you his girlfriend, and then suddenly he just wants to chill at home all the time, yeah, this is what's going on here. You will know very quickly if a man is just trying to use you to get his needs met, or if he actually genuinely really likes you, if you are requiring a certain level of time and investment from this man. Because men will only really make an effort and invest time and money in a woman when they really like her. When they don't really like her, but they kind of want a woman around, they're trying to get away with doing as little as possible to get as much benefit as possible. And this is why I say it really benefits women to be spoiled, to have high standards, to not accept just bare minimum, low effort, because that's how you keep the Damis away. I just realized Dusty and Dami rhyme. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Take care and stay safe.